Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Tom.
And this is the park bench. And we're on it. Well, it's a
It's a log.
It's a log.
It's a tree stump. It's a tree stump.
This is our first dark bench of this winter season.
Yeah, we're coming into our third park bench winter. If you include, we started in December.
We did, didn't we?
This is our third park bench.
And I think
winter.
our first video came out in about November, about when this video is coming out.
Yeah, so something like this, yeah.
Second anniversary. Thank you for staying.
And given how often in those early days we said we'll probably kill this in a couple of episodes, this is doing pretty well.
Yeah, or pretty badly at killing it.
Yeah. So I got an email the other day, Matt, and so the amount of context I had to learn to understand this email was significant.
Really?
And this is it was from America, and as someone who thought I was pretty good with American cultural references.
Which you are.
Yeah. I got a letter asking me to send a note of congratulations to a new Eagle Scout.
I don't know what any of that means.
Neither did I. So
did you send a picture of Cliff Richard? Didn't you
congratulations. Oh, yes, he sang congratulations. But no, I didn't. So, in order, I'll take those words. I'll start from the end of the sentence and go back. Scout, Boy Scouts of America. So, like the Sea Scouts, we went out to only American and on
not
land.
on the sea. Yeah.
Eagle Scout is the highest rank in the Boy Scouts of America. There's no equivalent in the British system.
Okay.
But the closest analogue I can find for Britain and a bit of the Commonwealth is the Duke of Edinburgh's award scheme.
Oh, okay.
Basically, as far as I can tell, Eagle Scout is roughly equivalent to DV Gold.
So they've done lots of stuff outside and they've done lots of volunteering community service.
Yes, as well as earning a huge number of Scout badges.
Yeah.
So it's a major achievement. It's the kind of goal, like Duke of Edinburgh's Gold, which God, I was never anywhere near. I never even did any Duke of Edinburgh stuff.
I didn't,
you did.
No.
But it's the kind of stuff that requires a significant portion of your teenage years to achieve. And it turns out there is a tradition when an Eagle Scout, when they've got the awards, they're just going into the ceremony for it, that their parents or guardians or whoever's near them will ask for letters of congratulations from people they like.
Oh, right.
And so, so I had to look at all the context for this, just not understanding any of it. But there are lists online of people who've sent back letters. So obviously anyone who is in the military, the US government, in British Scouts, anything like that, has a stock form response to send back.
Yeah.
But I've never had to do anything like this in my life. I'm not qualified to send back something like that.
To write a letter?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, did you ever do anything scouting or anything like that?
The closest I got was the Combined Cadet Force. I was in the RAF Cadets.
Okay. Oh, okay. I guess that's a bit more military, but it's the same kind. I had nothing like that at all. I can barely tie a knot. My outdoor skills, I'm not comfortable sitting on a tree stump.
I suppose I'm the one here in a coat and gloves, and you're here sort of shivering.
I do have the big coat. I just forgot. I forgot the big
Isn't
coat.
the scouting motto to be prepared or something?
Yeah. I am one of the least prepared people.
Didn't I feed you on the way here because you hadn't had dinner? Sorry. Anyway.
No, all of this is true.
Letter writing.
So I look back in my email archive. This is actually the second letter I've had, which kind of sounds like I'm bragging here, but I don't feel like I'm qualified to do this. The first time, I didn't know the context. It was quite a brief email, and I initially assumed they'd sent it to the wrong person.
Yeah.
And the second one was just like, because they were asking for a certificate or something. It's like, there's nothing. Please give them my congratulations. I don't have anything to do.
Yeah.
But it's very specifically a letter, and it gave me enough clues that I understood. Okay.
What to Google?
Right. Yeah. So what on earth do you put in a letter like that? When you are looking at someone who is, I'll be honest, who has done more for the town they grew up in their teenage years than I ever have. What on earth do you put in that?
You could list all the things they could have done.
Well, here's what you could have won. What, heroin?
Like lifetime achievement at Grand Theft Auto.
I mean, so there are some obvious polite things to put in. Congratulations. It is genuinely, having done the research, it's a heck of an achievement. So I obviously Googled Eagle Scout sample congratulation letters.
Yeah.
And they're all the generic ones. There are every US president, including those who have been Eagle Scouts, have had stock responses sent back, because they'll get hundreds every year. And then there's one from a guy called Mike Rowe, who presents, was an Eagle Scout, presented a show called Dirty Jobs.
Oh, okay.
Which is all about blue-collar work and hard work and everything like that. So he's obviously quite a role model for that kind of thing, which is just wonderful, because it is essentially acknowledging this is a form letter. I get hundreds of requests for this every year. I have written your name in the thing, and this is genuinely my signature. But one of the things is, a scout is trustworthy. It's one of the requirements. So this is a form letter. And it's like, this is quite an achievement. Don't get cocky. Which is, it's the most honest possible letter. And the trouble is that my life philosophy, as these things, as far as I have one, as far as I have a motto to live by, it's that this too shall pass.
Yeah.
Which is an old proverb that is said to make happy people sad and sad people happy, or something like that.
Yeah.
Because in the worst of times, in the best of times, change is the one.
Things happen. Things change.
Do you have a philosophy or anything like that?
Not so much in words. Like it generally boils down to don't be a bellend. But like that. So that's what most religions I'm aware of, their Bibles and things like that, are just trying to, through use of stories,
yes,
teach you not to be a bellend.
Yeah.
And be...
Do unto others as they would do unto you. As you would have them do unto you,
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
So, yeah, which to me I class under don't be a bellend. And the other side of things is, if something's going really wrong, I'll probably laugh at it, and people get confused by that, because what's the point in being... Okay, sometimes you can't control it, but what's the point in stewing and being angry and moaning about a thing if there's bugger all you can do about it?
So this is again where I feel slightly unqualified for this, because both of those life philosophies are nicer than going, don't last forever.
That's a very northern life philosophy. Yeah, we've got won't last and don't be a bellend.
So I don't, having read Mike Rowe's letter and some of the ones that I preferred, that I didn't want to send just a generic, this is a wonderful achievement. I've never met you, but you're clearly... I don't want to say that you are clearly destined for greatness or anything like that.
Because if they turn out to have their coming up after that, then
because
things change.
Because there are people who get something like that and then rest on their laurels and say, I've ticked that box and now things will come. The closest I've got is a student radio award. We won. Like, great, got a bit of glass. Proves we're good. Means absolutely nothing in the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that click came in the microphone, but that was my
Probably
elbow.
did.
That was
Really?
my elbow. Yeah.
Ooh.
Are
you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. So it was trying to find a letter, and obviously it's I personalised it as best I could, but now I have a letter that says congratulations. I don't think I phrased it as don't be a bellend, but it was, I hope you managed to enrich the lives of those around you with skills, things like that, and then remember that plans can change, this too shall pass, and I wish you the very best for the future. But I shouldn't be writing this letter.
Yeah.
There are a lot of other people you should be writing that letter before me.
I don't know about that.
Because your philosophy is don't be a bellend.
Yes.
And mine is this too shall pass.
Do you think I am capable of articulating a letter that involves constructing actual valid sentences? When I have to write emails at work and things like that aren't going to people that know me well, it takes me so long to do it because I can't go in with the assumption they can work out what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You lot that have been here for a while obviously realise that I'm just being me here, and I'm assuming that for having watched a bit of me before, you can just work out what I mean, and if it's obviously going a bit wrong, he translates for you.
That was entirely coherent. Just so you know, that was good.
But when I'm writing things down, I have to construct grammatically correct sentences with both nouns and verbs, rather than just going noun, 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 and I don't mean those ones. So a whole letter's a bit daunting. Can you tell I'm a bit dyslexic?
No, you're not writing.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, that was the story I wanted to tell. The fact that I don't feel like I'm qualified for this. I wish that scout the very best of luck for the future, as I do anyone. And it's just this baffling thing that's a weird world to be in. The main channel's coming up to 1 million, and that means there are a lot of people out there watching me.
Yeah.
And I still haven't got comfortable with that.
Wow. We'll leave you with a nice, lovely note, which is things will change and don't be a bellend.